One of the most powerful CEOs in the world was fired without warning. No scandal and no public explanation, and within days, the company that removed him nearly collapsed. OpenAI was at the center of the global AI revolution. Its CEO, Sam Altman, was one of the most influential figures in tech. Then, in November 2023, everything changed. This is a Fraudify investigation. This is Fraudify, where we unmask the world's biggest scams. OpenAI wasn't built like a typical tech company. It had a unique structure, a nonprofit board at the top, a for-profit arm underneath, a mission focused on long-term safety over short-term profit.
Sam Altman's words in October of 2024, he stated,
I kind of think of ads as like a last resort for us for a business model. I would do it if it meant that was the only way to get everybody in the world like access to great services. But if we can find something that doesn't do that, I'd prefer that.
On November 17th, 2023, the announcement came. Sam Altman was no longer CEO. The official reason? He was not consistently candid with the board. No further explanation and no detailed evidence. For a company leading one of the most important technologies in the world, the silence was shocking. The reaction was instant. Employees were confused. Executives were blindsided. Investors were alarmed. OpenAI wasn't just a company. It was a global AI leader. And suddenly, its leadership was unstable. Within hours, uncertainty spread. Microsoft had invested billions into OpenAI. It depended on its technology. The firing created a major risk. Shortly after, Microsoft made a move. It offered Sam Altman a role, along with positions for key OpenAI employees. This changed everything. Now, the crisis wasn't internal anymore. It was global. Inside OpenAI, pressure exploded. Employees began organizing. Hundreds signed a letter demanding, bring Altman back, or they would leave. The message was clear. Leadership was losing control. Talent was ready to walk. The company's future was at risk. A tech giant was on the edge of collapse, not because of failure, but because of internal conflict. The board now faced a crisis of its own. Its decision had triggered internal rebellion, external pressure, global scrutiny, and still, there was no clear explanation. Why remove a CEO during peak success? The lack of transparency made things worse. Within days, the situation became unsustainable. Negotiations intensified. Leadership discussions escalated. Then, the reversal came. Sam Altman returned as CEO. The board was restructured. New members were added. The crisis ended almost as quickly as it began.
We have made a soft promise to investors that once we've built this sort of generally intelligent system, basically we will ask it to figure out a way to generate an investment return for you.
Even after the resolution, one question remained. Why did this happen? Reports suggested internal disagreements over direction, concerns about communication, tension between speed and safety. But no single explanation fully answered the decision. And that uncertainty became part of the story. The OpenAI crisis revealed something deeper. In powerful organizations, structure matters. When control is split, when missions conflict, when transparency is limited, even success can trigger instability. A company nearly fractured, and within days, everything reversed. Not because the problem disappeared, but because the pressure became impossible to ignore. In the end, this wasn't just a leadership crisis. It was a reminder, even the most advanced companies are still vulnerable to human decisions. This is Fraudify, where we unmask the world's biggest scams. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fraudify for more.